So I received Ghost of Mars, John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars from Amazon.ca yesterday. So I figured I'd do a video on it. Looks pretty cool. Um, has new cover art. It's the 4K and Blu-ray limited edition Steelbook. Pretty cool movie. Definitely not one of his best, but it's entertaining. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Resident Evil, where it's kind of stupid horror combined with action. It's just entertaining. I wouldn't call it scary or anything. Marilyn Manson's pretty good in it. So let's crack this puppy open. I just put a fresh blade in my knife, so I gotta be careful. I didn't want to scratch a brand new Steelbook. And as usual, Amazon didn't put enough packing material. At least I ordered 2, and at least they were in a box. But just a little bit of paper wrapped around them. I wish they'd package these a little bit better. Alright, let's check out the backer first. Ghost of Mars. Master of Horror and an all-star cast join forces in John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars. Anyway, I'm a pretty big fan of John Carpenter. I want to get Vampires on Steelbook. Special features: Disc 1, 4K transfer from the original film negative, Dolby Vision audio commentary with John Carpenter and Natasha Henstridge. That's kind of cool, but to be honest, I never really have time to watch. Yeah, I need enough time just to watch the movie, let alone watch the movie again with commentary. Disc 2 is the Blu-rays. This is loaded with stuff here. 4K transfer from the original film. Assault on Outpost. Anyway, you can read this if you want to pause it. Theatrical trailer. Awesome. Every movie should come with a theatrical trailer. So I'll cut this to size. I don't like to wrap this around it. I'll show you what I do at the end. I just put it inside the Steelbook. So here is the Steelbook, which is pretty cool. I like the new art. Ghosts of Mars, the lettering sure is glossy. It almost has a bit of a glisteny look to it. Pretty cool. Oh, damn, that's nice. Oh, that's cool art, actually. See, I didn't know what the back was going to be. That is cool. And the bodies that are hanging with no heads, it's almost like they pop out a little bit. To be honest, they almost look like they're stickers a little bit that are put on here. Obviously, they're not. There's no embossing or whatever. It's just flat, but it definitely has a different finish for the bodies. You could probably pick that up there. It's kind of cool. Big hand and holding them up. From Shout Factory. I don't know why they put all this printing at the bottom. It's kind of stupid. But other than that, the art is pretty cool. Let's open it up. Alright. Here's the inside. Natasha Henstridge and the chick from The Faculty, I think she was in. Here's the 4K. Marilyn Manson with his group of bad dudes. Here's the Blu-ray. Oh, damn, that's stuck in there. Oh. Ice Cube. He just put out War of the Worlds, which I saw the trailer and I'm like, that looks like absolute garbage. I'm not going to watch that. And then reviews started coming out, yeah, this is the worst movie of all time and all this. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be bad. So I won't be watching War of the Worlds. And there's what Pam Grier, I think. And then his face is kind of covered up with the spindle, but I can't remember who that dude is. So that's cool. I'll put these back in. Can't remember if this had a good soundtrack with Marilyn Manson being in it. But anyway, I got the old paper cutter here. So I'm just gonna kind of figure out whereabouts I should cut this. I might have to do this a couple times, and actually I gotta cut the sides down too. Okay. Let's see. Because I like the Steelbook to just enclose everything. Cut that. Cut it down at the bottom. I got this paper cutter off Amazon. It's okay, but you gotta be careful or it'll cut it crooked. I know I gotta cut this down a fair amount. I'm gonna try not to take any letters off, but I think I might have to. How's that getting close? Not really. Okay. Let's see. Top and bottom are good. I gotta take a tiny bit more off the side. Take it off this side here. Let's see if that works. Nope, still no. With the Steelbook with the flaps, that's what does it because they stick out more. And you could just cut 2 grooves to kind of make it slide in better. But I was doing that for a bit, but I don't know. I like the just more cut look here. Okay, that's in there good now. Get this out of the way. And then the thumbnail, I put the poster. This didn't come with it. This I printed off on my own because I like the new art and everything, but I like to add, the original poster art or VHS art or whatever it would be. Because this was the original VHS art, I believe, and DVD. This one, I think, might have been a different release. I just like the picture. It might have been a different Blu-ray cover or something. So I'll just slide that in there. Just something extra you can look at when you open the case. And then, because I don't want my Steelbook getting wrecked, you gotta put these suckers in a case. I might actually keep this. I'll put a nice gob of glue there. I'll put this underneath. Like that. Wicked, man. Okay. So what I like about these Steelbook covers are they don't have the flaps. There's like no time getting the Steelbook in and out of the protector. It just slides in and out. But these are no good for metal packs, because metal packs are a little bit smaller. But it's in there nice and good, see? And it also adds a bit of shine to it. Alright. Badass, man. I'll be watching this movie soon. It's been a while. Alright. Thanks for watching.